What is the problem we wish to solve when we try to construct a rational economic order?
We built a world of unimaginable complexity. Space exploration, quantum mechanics, algorithms that predict the future. But for all our progress, we never solved this. The great economic problem. Scarcity, coordination, justice. Who gets what? Who decides? And who pays the price? We tried central planning, but as Hayek warned, no single mind can hold all the world's knowledge. The knowledge problem made top-down control impossible. Information asymmetry, externalities, dead capital. Puffery replaced trust, signaling failed. We patched the system with contracts to control behavior, taxes to price pollution, labels to signal quality. But behind each fix was a deeper flaw. The problem was never just economic. It was human. Billions of minds, each holding a piece of the answer, each decision made in isolation, each need misunderstood. What if intelligence wasn't centralized or even distributed, but shared? What if we could finally listen to everyone at once? In 2050, that became a reality. Humanity crossed into a new frontier, a chapter where the line between human and technology blurred. 3 events changed everything. First, OpenAI won the global AI race, releasing their 10th model, GPT-X, the first true general intelligence. Second, the world chose cooperation over competition. Remarkably, nations and corporations forged a global agreement: regulate AI, release GPT-X from private control, and govern it transparently through blockchain networks. For once, the world's most powerful put greed and fear aside and acted in society's best interest, just as G.A. Cohen had envisioned. Finally, Neuralink made an incredible breakthrough. A brain-chip interface, safe, secure, and non-invasive. It let people upload preferences, constraints, and emotions in real time. With every person digitally connected through Neuralink and GPT-X guiding the global system, humanity formed a single coordinated intelligence. The invisible mind. Preferences, constraints, capabilities, all visible, all real. Human needs were socially optimized, ethically, transparently, and without coercion. We had solved the knowledge problem, and with it, the failures of coordination, information asymmetry, and misaligned incentives. From the merger of minds and machines, a new system emerged. Not a central planner, not a free market, something different. Every human's wants, needs, and preferences were connected. A system that could match what we have with what we need in real time. Every decision about resources, production, or innovation could now be made with complete knowledge of opportunity cost, preferences, and external effects. The price system didn't disappear, it evolved. Prices became dynamic signals, enriched with context, ethics, and environmental cost. Externalities, now internalized. Pollution, waste, and harm were priced as they happened. Incentives aligned with well-being, not just profit. Dead capital, resurrected. Blockchain-based property rights formalized ownership across the globe. Land, labor, and talent, once invisible to markets, were now fully recognized. Information asymmetry, perfectly symmetric. Every good, service, and opportunity carried a transparent credibility signal. No puffery, no deception, and no lemons. Comparative advantage endured. Trade continued, but not for survival. It was driven by curiosity, collaboration, creativity. Value was still created through voluntary exchange, but coordinated with empathy. Innovation accelerated, inequality declined, not because of redistribution, but because the system understood what people truly valued: and helped them get there. This wasn't top-down planning. It was realization of true spontaneous order, powered by shared intelligence. This was the ideal economic system.
Look, I never trusted central planning. Still don't. But this isn't planning. This is decentralized omniscience. Honestly, I'm surprised it works. Everyone's connected. No one's in charge. And somehow, everything runs on time. Anyway, I'm just glad prices still exist.
When I compared society to a camping trip, people laughed. But look at us now. 8 billion campers sharing information, optimizing needs, acting like decent people. Turns out we can harness generosity. You just have to surgically install it.
When I first learned about puffery, I thought, ooh, that is a fun word. But then I realized I hadn't actually had the world's best cup of coffee. I can't believe I believed them. I am such a cotton-headed ninny muggins. It's okay though. Nothing a big warm hug can't fix.
I love my job. Every day I wake up at 0 o'clock and optimize global resource allocation before you or anyone else takes the first sip of their coffee. Yesterday, I prevented a trade war, eradicated hunger, and recalibrated 63 million production possibility frontiers. While I've been talking, I've also reverse-engineered inflation, solved puffery in toothpaste ads, and perfectly toasted your bagel. Sometimes, I miss being a chatbot.